welcome to our YouTube viewers, especially members from our Facebook pages, Area 1 Casino and BlackJack Hammer 21. My name is Frankie, and today is Saturday, January 15, 2022 at 5:40 p.m. Central American Time. And guys, today I bring you Roulette video session number 10, recorded back on April 4th, 2021. And as you can see, my balance I'm starting out with is $1,025. And 42 cents. I'm betting $5 now on black because the last four numbers, 6, 33, 15, and 29 the black numbers. So I'm sticking with the black. And again, guys, this was back on April 4th at 5:30 p.m. Central American Time. If you remember, my last video was the same session, same day, different session. The other session was at 2 o'clock. I just took a couple hours break and came back. Black came out. And so now I won that one. Excellent. And so now I'm at $1,030.42. And as you can see, 6 black again came out. The 6 number came out. Betting $5. Being careful because, as you remember, a couple sessions ago, I was in a 50-minute session going up and down, back and forth. Went all the way down to $500, $300. So I was just being careful. And as you can see, I'm betting $10, and for some reason this dealer is taking forever because he's a little chatty, okay? You'll see me lower the volume in about a minute or two because he's very chatty. Nice guy, but too chatty. Guys, this site is BetOnline with the European feed. They got 2 feeds, internet connections, one in Europe and one in Costa Rica. This is the European one located in Latvia. If you go to the chat up here, ask the dealers, they'll tell you they're located in Latvia. But this is BetOnline. And got that one. There you go. So that brings me up to $1,040. 2 black, 6 black, 6 black, 33 black, 15 black, 29 black. So all consecutive black numbers. And I'm betting $5 on black. Actually, no, I'm betting 10. Sorry. This video was done a long time ago, so I don't remember everything. But $10 on black, I'm sticking with it. Again, this guy's very chatty. As you notice, it's like, come on, dude, let's go, let's go, let's go. He's telling stories, and he was getting on my nerves. But guys, just so you know, I will be uploading some videos this weekend. More roulette, and of course the blackjack loss. The reason you notice a lot of roulette videos are being uploaded is because not too many graphics I have to put. But in blackjack, I have to put the basic strategy graphics, the running count, the true count, the card, the number of decks have been dealt. So there's a lot of graphics involved. Okay, but that will be done. I promise you. Red came out, so now 12 red. There you go. I'm gonna have to now. I'm down to $1,030.42. And now I'm thinking, is there going to be a chop like last time? So I'm betting $20 on red, as you can see. This will bring my balance down. 12 red came out. This will bring my balance down to $1,010. And guys, understand that back then I didn't bet the 0. I didn't bet the columns or the dozens or any of this. The high, the low, and the high number, the even, the odd, just the red and the black. I had played roulette before a year prior because during the pandemic 2020 I did not play at all. I just was not in the right frame of my mind, and COVID really, mental health is no joke, guys. It's no joke. But remember, I started out with a $140 deposit, and look where I'm at, all the way up to over $1,000. Red came out, so there you go. You see, and $40. So that takes me to $1,050. 14 red came out before that 12 red. So I'm gonna stick with red. I believe I'm gonna bet $5 or $10. I'm gonna keep it safe. Or no, actually, I was not sure, and either something happened. I don't remember. Either I decided to sit out a spin, which is always good, guys, always good if you're not sure, or something happened where I had to go to the bathroom, maybe I had to get something, some water or something, so I decided to sit out a spin. I got a feeling I left the room and came back because I had to take a sip of water or go to the bathroom, one or two. So I sat out the spin. But guys, if you're feeling frustrated, if you're losing on a losing streak, if you're not feeling the table, or something is not right, or you're afraid. There you go. See, I lowered the volume because he was getting on my nerves. If there's a chop or you're starting to lose, sit out a spin or two, and then come back, or just leave the room and come back later. All right, there. Red came out, 27 red. So I would have won that spin, but for some reason I didn't bet. So I bet $5 on red, keeping it safe. And this way I was more confident that there was no chop happening. So I bet $10 on red. I'll be down to $1,040. As you can see, the last three red numbers, 27, 14, and 12. So I'm betting $10 on red, and my balance will now go down to $1,040 with 42 cents. I win this, it'll take me to $1,060. And guys, I'm hoping you're having a good weekend. You're having a safe weekend. Please be aware, COVID's out there. Continuing update on my daughter and her mom. They are getting better. The cough is subsiding for my daughter. My ex, which is her mother, she is getting better, thank God. I'm grateful. She's working from home, so we got her back to work. And there you go, red. Red is on a roll now. 4 in a row. 19 red. Then before that, 27. Before that, 14 red and 12 red. Now my balance is $1,060 and 42 cents. I'm going to bet on red, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Or do I sit one out? Yeah. I decided to sit one out because I wasn't sure if the black was coming out. That's why. If you look at my other videos, the chop was killing me. So I decided to sit out a spin. Guys, there's nothing wrong with sitting out a spin. Or in blackjack, sit out a hand. Nothing wrong with it, okay? If you're not feeling it, if something's wrong, you're frustrated, or maybe you're on a roll, and you want, I don't know, this thing's gonna not continue. Stop. You're not sure. Maybe you want to bet the columns or the dozen. Not sure. Sit out a spin. It's okay. Guys, again, this is BetOnline. The feed is in Latvia, in Europe. I actually went up to $2,000 with these sessions, and you'll see my balance go to $2,000. Black came out, so look, I was right. That's why I sat out the spin, because 4 red numbers came out, and now 2 black came out, so now I stick with black because I wasn't sure. And I believe this turned out to be a good decision. $10 on black. So now I'm going to continue betting the $10 because my bankroll, my bankroll is going up. And by the way, back then, and I still do, I usually play with the profit. See, I have $50 over $1,000. Well, I would play with that profit, $50, and so keep the 1,000 alone, leave it alone. But in BetOnline, when I won the 2,000, you'll see my balance is going to go up to $2,000 after all this is done. I had issues withdrawing, and I'll tell you the story after this spin, because it's unbelievable how ghetto these people are. There you go, won it. 22 black came out, so now I'm up to $1,070.42. 22 black, 2 black, so I'm sticking with black. And I believe I bet $5. I played safe, or 10. I believe I played 10. Yes, 10. Guys, I had issues and trouble. Withdrawing the money. And what occurred was, the first time I won on BetOnline with the blackjack, I withdrew $1,200 back in 2019. Okay, you could see that video on my channel. I withdrew the $1,200. Went straight to my Central American bank account. No problem. Within 7 days, I got it. I tried to withdraw with my bank with the bank account, my bank account. Again, it would not let me put in the information, or wouldn't go through, as they say. There's missing information. That was a lot of crap. Okay, that pissed me off. But I had to deal with the people at BetOnline. Give me 1 second here, as 30 red came out. So now I'm going to have to double up, hit red, because 30 red came out. Before that was 22 black. I'm hoping it's not a chop. So this will bring down my balance to 1,040. And if I bet $25, excuse me, $25. So this will bring my balance down to 1,035. But if I win, it brings it up to 1,080, gets me back on track. Anyway, guys, BetOnline is located in Panama. That's the only country they're regulated in. Only country. Their offices are in Panama. Their live casinos, their feed, internet connection in Costa Rica and in Europe. And their payment processor, which most online casinos use, is in China. But I had to deal with the Panama office. Now, the customer service department, they're professional, don't get me wrong, but they're dumbasses because all they do is just tell you what you want to hear. That's all they do, okay? You say something, they'll repeat it right back to you, and you're like, you just tell me what you want. I want to hear. There you go. I won that. I'll finish the story in a second. I won that, so that takes me now to 1,085. Excuse me, I forgot the extra $5. $1,085.42. 19 red came out, 30 red before that. So I'm now going to bet $10 on red, and this is now moving me forward, keeping me on the roll. But like I said, guys, I was dealing with the Panama office, and I was dealing with a woman that again, the customer service department is just a joke. It's just, they're robotic. They just read a script, or they just tell you what you want to hear. But I had to deal with the back office. I think her name was Jennifer. I don't know. She spoke perfect English, but the problem was she was so ghetto. Like, did you try this? Ma'am, I've done this before. Your system is not letting me put an account number for my bank. That's the problem. It's in gray. And black came out, guys. So now it could be a chop. 15 black before that 19 red. And before that 30 red. So this could turn into a chop. But I'm going to bet, I believe it's 25. Yes, $25 on black because 15 black came out. And if I win here, it will take me to $1,100. But getting back to what I was saying, I had to deal with this woman. And she was asking me all the time, well, try this, ma'am. And I send her snapshots that her site is not allowing to put an account number in that gray box. That's what's missing. Because they kept saying they kept rejecting it because you're missing this, you're missing that. It was a bunch of baloney. But the fact of the matter is, she, while on the phone with me, was like this. She was eating. Literally eating. Yeah. Did you try it? Did you try that? I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm dealing with this woman. That's why I cannot stand BetOnline. Unprofessionalism. Black came out. There you go. I hit it. There was no chop, gratefully. And that takes me to $1,100. So I'm on track. Now, I started at 1,020, I believe. So at 1,120, I should be stopping, but back then, because my bankroll was getting higher and higher, I was getting bolder and bolder. You'll see. I'm betting $10 on black because 20 black came out. Before that, 15 black. So I'm not worried about the chop. I'm confident. $10 on black. Again, back then I didn't bet on zero. I didn't bet on the columns or the dozens like I do today, or odds and evens or high, low. I didn't bet that. But anyway, guys, getting back to the story, I mean, this woman drove me nuts. In the end, I had to withdraw it in Bitcoin to another casino, and I ended up losing it all. Yeah, because it was difficult to transfer the money, and because I transferred to a new casino, the new casino says you can't withdraw this, you got to play it. So it was plus the money that I had won on that other casino, I couldn't withdraw that one either because I just deposited $2,000 in Bitcoin. I won that. I got it. So now at $1,110.42, I'm feeling good. 24 black, 20 black, 15 black. Black numbers, 3 black numbers in a row. Guys, roulette. Every spin is independent of every other spin. There is no skill. Anybody who tells you there is skill, and I'm going to repeat it till I'm blue in the face. I don't care if I sound like a broken record, guys. But too many of you are falling suckers to these gurus and billy goats and these casino experts that are not experts. They're liars. They're just trying to sell you something. Wake up. They're selling you something behind the scenes. They'll show you all the good content, but they don't tell you the reality like I do. $10 on black. I'm betting black because 24 black came out. The last three spins have been black numbers. But yeah, guys, BetOnline just pissed me off. After that happened to me, that's when I started shutting down my account. I just said, screw that. I had enough with them. Black came out, guys. Look at that. Excellent. $1,120.42. Now, somebody, again, 35 black came out, so 4 black numbers came out. I'm betting black. I'm betting now $10 minimum now because I'm getting confident and bolder. As your bankroll goes up, you should be betting more, guys. Get more confidence. But just to let you know, guys, there was a comment on one of my videos that, hey, Frankie, you're complaining about BetOnline, but you're winning. It's not about about winning. I can win. I know I can win on this site or any other site. The problem with this site, it was giving me problems withdrawing. Because the first time, it went right into my bank account within 7 days. All of a sudden, mysteriously, I can't put the same information I did the first time, and it was just one little box. They force you to withdraw in Bitcoin because remember I told you I was able to deposit in with my American Express and MasterCard from the States. They stopped that after a year. Then I started using my Central American bank account, my debit card, and they stopped that after 6 months. They forced me to use a Bitcoin. 7 Red came out, and so now I'm hoping it's not a chop, but I'm going to double up and add extra $25. Guys, again, I was leery of the chop, so I took chances at times, and it paid off, and other times not so good, but I was able to rebound. My balance is now $1,085.42. I'm still at a $65 profit for this session. I started at 1,020, remember, or 1,025, I believe it was. Excuse me. Yes, 1,025. So I'm at a $60 profit still. But yeah, guys, they forced me to withdraw in Bitcoin, and I was ticked off. I had it with BetOnline. I didn't know about certain avenues that I could have used back then, like AskGamblers.com. I didn't know about them until earlier this year. Late last year. Black came out, so now I'm in a chop, guys. Look at that. 24 black, 7 red, 35 black. What I feared the most would happen. Yes, the chop. So now I'm not stressing only because I got a big bankroll now and I can handle the martingale. But you can easily come down all the way to $200 easily within 5-6 martingales. You're done. $50. I'm betting, doubling up. This brings my balance down to $1,035.42. If I win, it brings me to $1,135. As you can see, I was looking at the numbers last 10 spins, whatever numbers came out. As you can see, 24 red, 24 black, 7 red, and 35 black. It's a chop. So let's see what happens. Hopefully the chop ends. I don't remember what happened on these spins. Because again, I don't look at the video and say I'm going to talk about this. No, I air it just like you see it. Almost a 0 hit there. There you go, red. It's a chop. So now I'm really in a pickle. 9 red, 24 black, 7 red, 35 black. Do I go with the winner red or do I go with the chop and let it come to me with the black? I go with the winner red. Back then I didn't play the chop. Now I'm betting $100, and this will bring my balance down to where it was previously 2 sessions ago, okay? Or actually 1 session, the last video. And this is what happens with the martingale, guys. If it's happened to you, comment below. I know it's happened. It's going to happen if it hasn't happened already. It's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. There is no doubt. Roulette's a game of luck. No one wins every day. That's a lie. Don't believe it. And it's a bunch of BS that, strategies and systems, they're a bunch of garbage. There's no such thing. This roulette wheel here, no matter what betting method you use, doesn't matter. You're still relying on this roulette wheel. It's all luck. 90% luck, 10% instinct. Here we go. Finally, I got it. I stopped. The chop has stopped. But why? Because I had a big bankroll. If my bankroll was $100, $200, I'd be done by now. With the martingale. 11.35 with 42 cents. 5 red came out. Before that, 9 red came out. And now I'm betting on red, $10. Again, minimum bet, $10. Not a problem. And so I'm getting bolder and bolder. This session lasts a little longer than normal. and there is a reason why. Soon I'm going to remember why in about 10 minutes or so. But when you're on a roll and you're confident, it's okay to keep going. But once you start losing 2 or 3 in a row, 4 in a row, it's time to say, hey, sit it out or just leave and come back on another session, keep your profit. Those are the numbers that have come out. Guys, again, if you type in the YouTube search, roulette strategy, baccarat strategy, blackjack, whatever, Keno, slots, there are these people who will tell you, okay, who will tell you that there is a system. There's no such thing. Black came out, guys, and so now I have to double up. 11 black came out. Before that, 5 red. I'm hoping it's not a chop again, okay? I'm really hoping it's not a chop. And let's see what happens here. I'm betting $25 on black, so I'm doubling up plus an extra $5, okay? But getting back to what I was saying, as I was saying to you guys before in the other sessions, 80% of what's on YouTube, guys, is a lie. Overhyped, whatever you want to call it. Whenever these people you see showing the lifestyle, the good stuff, they're trying to sell you something. Be very careful. It's the shiny object that we talk about. There's a link in the description below about what's a shiny object. It's not hard to spot, okay? Black, there you go, finally. So I didn't have to worry about the chop. 24 black came out, 11 black before that, $50 win. Now I'm at $1,150.42, $1,150.42. I'm going to bet black. And now I'm feeling really confident and bold. So I'm betting $10, simple, minimum. And as you can see, my balance is looking good. But again, going back to what I was saying, guys, too many people flashing money on YouTube. It doesn't matter if it's a casino, roulette, baccarat, blackjack, whatever. Affiliate marketing software, affiliate marketing period. Self-help gurus, they're just telling you basic stuff that everyone knows. It's common sense type of thing that doesn't last long. Okay, they just try to make you feel better. But the point is, anything you type in YouTube, you'll see 80% of the time, a lot of those videos are overhyped. They're selling you the lifestyle. You know, the women, the houses, the cars, the sports cars, the money. And the black came out, 13 black. So now I'm feeling good because 13 black, 24 black, 11 black, 3 black numbers in a row. So I'm feeling good, $1,160.42. I'm going to bet $10 more on black. So I keep going, okay? But I'm confident because I have the bankroll now. I remember I started with $140 and worked my way up to almost $1,200. I'm feeling good. I can martingale. I wish I knew about the Fibonacci back then because I would have saved myself a lot of headaches and time. And so with the Fibonacci, as I explained before, guys, you bet $1, you lose, you bet another $1, same dollar. You lose, you bet $5. $3. You lose, you bet. Let me go back. If you bet $1 and you lose, you bet another $1. You lose, you bet $2. And look what happened to me. I don't know what this was about, but apologize for that. If you lose, you bet 3. If you lose, you bet 5. If you lose again, bet 8. If you lose again, bet 13. You lose again, bet 21. Then 44. Then 52, I believe, or 56. On and so forth. It's a scale. All right, so red came out, 36 red, and that means I lost. So now I got to double up on red. And I'll get back to the Fibonacci in a second, guys. $25 I'm betting. I'm doubling up plus an extra 5. This will bring my balance down to $1,125.42, but I'm not worried because I got a nice little profit in this session. I should have stopped, but I didn't. Back then I was cocky. Like I told you, I have a $105 profit, $130 profit since I started the session 24 minutes ago. But I'm betting $25 now on red. But guys, the Fibonacci is just a simple scale, and there's several different scales, but the one I'm talking about is the basic one, $1, you lose another dollar, you lose $2, you lose $3, you lose $5, $8, $13, $21, $44, $56, and then it goes up to 68 or 67, and 84, and on and so forth. I won that one, guys. Look at that. 7 red came out. Before that, 36 red. I'm up to $1,175.42. I'm keeping this gravy train going because I'm on a roll. When you're on the roll, keep it going until the train stops. $10 on red. So I don't remember what my thinking was, why I kept going, because at this point, I'm up 100, and I believe it is $50. Yes, $150 profit for this session. I think it's because I was winning and winning and winning. I felt that confident. That's why I kept going. But guys, I wish I would have known about the Fibonacci back then, because it's easier and you don't lose so much of your bankroll like martingaling does. Okay, but be careful. People who you see winning online with martingaling and stuff, it's a bunch of baloney. No one wins every day. There you go. Red, I won. 25 red, 7 red, 36 red. I'm up to $1,185.42. And I'm red again. $10. Keep the gravy train going. I'm tongue-tied. Sorry about that, guys. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying doing these videos for you guys. If you are getting enjoyment out of it, you can contact us. Our email addresses, which first one is area1casino@yahoo.com, and at BlackJackHammer21@yahoo.com. You can contact us there. I'll gladly answer your questions, or you can comment on the videos below. Shout out to Tommy Bucks, who always comments on my videos. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing great. And guys, roulette is not something where it takes a lot of patience. It really does. Black came out, so now 35 black, 25 red before that. I'm hoping it's not a chop, so now I'm going to double up on black. Again, I don't have to worry. I got a nice little bankroll, so I'm not worried, okay? I can martingale a few times. I just got to win. I can't afford to lose all my profit after all the work I did on this session. So $25 on black. This will take me down to $1,150.42. But if I win, it takes me to $1,200. Okay. And getting back to what we were discussing, no one wins every day, guys. No one. There's too many idiot Billy Goats, casino gurus, and experts out there claiming that they win every day, but yet they don't show you their history. You'll see them win 10, 20, 30, 50, 100,000, 200, 500,000, whatever, but they never show you the history. It's this little button right here. Or they can go to the settings and it'll be there. They don't show it to you, guys. And when they don't show it to you, that's shady. All right, so now I'm in a chop because as I scratch my back, sorry. 21 red, 35 black, 25 red. Guess what? It's a chop. New dealers coming in. That is irrelevant. Don't pay attention to that. I'm in a chop. I've lost, 2 in a row already? So now I'm betting well, I don't know what happened here. Look, see? I'm waiting for the thing to stop. Oh, there we go. So 21 red, 35 black, 25 red. I'm betting $50 on red. This new dealer, guys, that you see here in front of you has nothing to do with what you're doing, what you're betting. That is a bunch of nonsense. Oh, because one dealer spins slower and the other one spins fast. That's a bunch of baloney. Look at my videos where the dealers switch and I'm still playing and the results are either I win or lose. It doesn't matter. That is a bunch of nonsense, a cop-out. If you're not feeling the room, if you're not feeling the table, you're not feeling the dealer, or you're just in a bad mood, or you're in a losing streak, or you're not sure what you're betting, sit out or come back to another session. Stop that session and come back. That's what you do. It has nothing to do with the dealer, guys. Red, there you go. How many times did I martingale on the third or fourth one I ended up winning? Has nothing to do with the dealer, guys. It's all luck. There you go, $1,200. I'm on a roll, so I'm thinking, should I keep going? Yeah, why not? I'm on a roll. It's been a real good session. I've only had the martingale, I believe it's 3-4 times the most, but I have a big bankroll. So now I'm betting $10 on red, playing it safe. As you can see, I'm showing the numbers that have come out. 7 red, 21 red. I'm sticking with red. And guys, going back to the history button, it's right here. When it bet online, Billy Goat, you have your history button right at the right-hand corner. Right there. You can click on it anytime you want. It does not show any personal information. You don't have to worry about it showing your full name with your social security number or your ID number or any address or your bank account number. No. It just says what you won and what you lost. That's it. And what you deposited and what you withdrew. 4 black came out, so now I think I'm in another chop again if I don't get this one. So I'm up. I'm doubling up. Actually, I believe I'm tripling up now to $30. I'm feeling confident that, hey, even if it's a chop, I got a big bankroll, high enough bankroll that I can withstand it. 4 black, 7 red. So I'm hoping black comes out because I'm betting $30 on black. The last winner was 4 black. But guys, the history button shows you everything. If these guys that I saw one guy, if you remember my other videos, he went from $100,000 bankroll to $200,000. That was his goal, to win $100,000 in 1 hour. He did, except never showed the money, never showed the history. You know why? Because when you go to the history, it tells you it's either affiliate money that he's making money on, or it's the casino funding him because he's got a big YouTube channel. He's got a lot of subscribers, a lot of viewers. All right, guys, red came out. It's a chop. 25 red, 4 black, 7 red. Notice the same thing that was happening with the other dealer is happening with this one. Has nothing to do with the dealer. And if you look at my other videos, you see me winning and losing with different dealers. This dealer has nothing to do with what I'm betting. So I'm betting $60 now, doubling up on red because the last number, 25 red, came out, but it's a chop. 25 red, 4 black, and 7 red. It's a chop. So I now need the red to come out. If I win this one, it will take me to $1,220. Okay? But getting back to the history button, guys, if they're not willing to show you the history, they're lying. They're lying. Show me the history. The complete history, the deposit withdrawals, the wins, the losses, what you bet on, what game you bet on, and show the withdrawal to your bank account. A lot of them won't do that. You know why? Because it's not real money. That's why. And I got to follow up on that. There you go. I won. 32 red, 25 red. Notice, whenever there was a chop, after the third martingale, I won, right? The dealer had nothing to do with that. It was the same nonsense as the other dealer. Same thing. The dealer has nothing to do with it. But yet you have billy goats in the world teaching you that, if the dealer comes in, sit out, or bet low. But no, guys, no. It's a bunch of baloney. It's a game of luck. So now I'm betting $20. I'm getting bolder now. I'm betting, I was at $1,220.42. I decided to bet that $20, that extra 20, because I was getting bolder. And so now I'm betting on red, $20. And hopefully, I believe in this spin, I don't remember if I won or lost. Let's see. And I won. There you go. It did a little bounce. So now red's on a roll. 3 reds in a row. 23 red, 32, 25 red. That brings my balance to $1,240.42. Now, I'm pointing to the $40 there a couple of seconds ago because I'm showing you that I'm playing with my profit of $40, extra $40. I'm betting $15 on red. Continuing what I was saying, guys, too many of these people are not being forthright. They're not being truthful. I have yet to see anybody to do what I do, where I show you my history, but then I also show you my deposits and withdrawals, my wins and losses, but I also show you my bank account when I withdrew the money and it went into my bank account. I've shown you that. I have yet to see anybody do that. And the ones that are doing are just giving snapshots. Yeah. Snapshots, Billy Goat, right? Because you don't show video. You really don't do anything. Snapshots can be photoshopped. And a 0 almost came out, bounced. I I won that one. Yes, I did. There you go. So now I'm feeling really good, guys. $1,255.42. I'm feeling really good. And now instead of $100 in this session, I'm shooting like for $300 now because I'm up to was $1,025 if you remember. I'm up to $230 profit. So I'm shooting for that 300-400 range. Okay. 3 red came out. Before that, 23 red, 32 red, and 25 red. Guess what? I'm betting $15 on red. That simple. Another thing I want to mention, guys, that Billy Goat the other day mentioned he started out, he was sick for 2 days. Hope you feel better, dude. Obviously, I don't wish nothing bad on anybody. But he was sick for 2 days, and he was playing, he said, in his bed while he was sick. For 2 days, he started out at $1,000, and in 2 days he won $1,700. So now he's at $2,700. There's one problem though. As black came out, 17 black. So now I could be in the chop by the end of the next spin. 17 black, 3 red. I'm betting $30 on black. Yes, $30 on black. Excuse me, $35 on black because that's the last number was 17 black. And I'm feeling confident. I'm playing with my $40 there. You see it? I'm pointing to it. That's what I'm playing with. So I'm betting the $40. But guys, he went from 1,000 to 2,700. There's a problem. In the previous video before that, before his last one, he was playing. He started at $700, went up to whatever it was, 1,200, then 1,600, then 1,700. Well, he was at 1,700 in that video, and that video disappeared. Now he claims he's at 1,000. He started at 1,000. He's up to 2,700. Weird. Red came out, so now I'm in a chop. 32 red, 17 black, 3 red, and if you notice, by the time the third martingale happens, I end up winning. So let's see what happens because I'm betting $80 now. I'm doubling up. This will bring my balance down to $1,120. Okay, so I'm in a chop. So let's see if red comes out, and I'm at $80. I don't like chops, and back then I didn't play them, but today I do. But guys, that's what I've been. It's so frustrating when someone says, "Oh, I won the last 2 days," but don't show you their history because Billy Goat plays on this site, BetOnline. Don't click the link below. He just wants you to click the link below so you can go to his affiliate link and he gets paid. When you deposit money and you lose, he gets a cut of that. There you go, guys. 22 black. It's a bad chop. So now we're looking at 22 black, 32 red, 17 black, 3 red. It's a bad chop. Now I'm really going high. This is the highest I've gone. So I'm going $160. Okay? I'm doubling up. $160. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see, because this is not good. Look at where I'm down to. $960.42. That's how quickly the martingale can just eat at your bankroll and eventually destroy it. This is, I believe, my 4th martingale. So I'm at $160. I need a win here. I desperately need a win. So let's see what happens. And finally, black came out. Jeez. Again, I have a high bankroll, but you don't want to go down to an 8, 700, 600. I mean, you keep going down, you're gonna lose everything. Guess what? It's 8 black and 22 black. I'm betting now $25 on black. Why? Because I'm betting with my $80 extra. There you go. I'm pointing to it. $80 extra profit. That's why I'm pointing to it to say, hey, I'm betting $25 out of that 80, and I'm trying now to get even bolder. Okay, but guys, people who claim to win, and seriously, we got to take your word for it, and you show no proof. What happens if today I stop the session and I say, you know what, I'll stop at $1,255. Stop, and then tomorrow I bet in the morning, play, I lose $400. I'm down to $855, right? All I have to do is deposit $400, come back and say, hey, I'm at $1,255.42, just where I left off, just like I left off the day before. Red, okay, another chop, it looks like. 21 red, 8 black. Well, now I have to bet double up on red, $50. And I know what some of you are thinking, Frankie, you should have been stopping. You already hit over $200 profit. Yeah, but when you're on a roll, you're on a roll. Okay, but this was happening with the other dealer too. So I'm betting $55. Okay, evening out my bankroll to 1,200. I'm still at. I started at 1,025, so I'm at a $175 profit. So I'm good. $55 is not going to hurt me. I could have stopped right there. But guys, tell whenever you see these people winning online casino games, please tell them to show me your history, because that will reveal the truth if it's real money or not. There you go. It's a chop. So now it's 29 black, 21 red, 8 black. It's a chop again, and this is what I was fearing, that the chop would happen. So now I go up to $110. Yes, $110. This will bring my balance down to 1,090, I believe it is. If I'm not mistaken, if I did my math right. Let me see. I believe it's 1,000. Yep, 1,090. So now I'm only at a $65 profit, because I started at $1,025 in the session. Overall, I started at 140. So I'm still close to $1,000 worth of profit. And so let's see what happens. It's $110. Let's see what happens. And bingo! And finally, I get a win. So I break the chop. Chop is broken, and look at that. Nice, $220 and $220. It brings my balance up to $1,310.42. The good news, guys, is that I had a big bankroll, so I was not afraid to martingale. But I wish I would have used the other betting method, which is the Fibonacci, whatever. I'll get the pronunciation right sooner or later. That would have saved me a lot of headaches. $15 on black, because 2 black came out, 29 black before that. The chop is over. And guys, I'm always going to be showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you see all my videos, you'll see how low you can go. And I got lucky. The one time I went down to $300. That's the lowest I went down to, $300. Out of all these sessions that you see, I got lucky. It's luck. There you go, black again. So I'm good. Now I'm at $1,325.42. I'm hoping now to get to $1,400. And this session should be closing soon. But as you saw, 35 black, 2 black, and 29 black, blacks on a roll. Every spin is independent of every other spin. I'm betting the $25. As you can see, the extra $25 right here, that's what I'm betting. That's what I'm pointing to it. That's what I used to do back then. Just that extra, just bet it. Instead of betting $5, $10, okay, you got an extra $25, bet that. So $25 on black. This will get me to $1,350 if I win, $1,350.42. Wrapping up what I was saying, guys, it's important. It's important for you to understand that you've got to bet responsibly. You got to play right. Don't believe that there's a system or skill to this or strategy. There's not, guys. There's not. All right, so there you go. I was getting bold and I lost. 23 red came out, so now I'm hoping it's not another chop again. 23 red, 35 black. I'm going to double up on red, add an extra $5, so $55 total. Okay. I'm trying to get as close to $1,400, if I remember correctly, as possible. And so I wasn't afraid back then, neither now, because when you start at $140, guys, or $160 like in BlackJack I did, and you go into the thousands, you just have a lot of confidence. Unlike some people who start out at $1,000 and claim to be winning every day, but show no history. Wonder why? Maybe because it's casino-funded money, non-withdrawable, or you lose it and you start over and the casino refunds you. Yeah. All right, it's a chop, guys. Black came out. So now I'm in a chop. 2 black, 23 red, 35 black. It's a chop again. So now I have to double up again. If this was the Fibonacci, excuse me, whatever, how do we pronounce it? Sorry. I would be $1, $1, then 2, then 3, then 5, then 8. I would be at the highest I would be was $21. That's the highest I would be. Or if you're using the higher scale, starting with a $5 minimum bet, I would be roughly right now at around $45, $50. Half of what you're seeing here. That's what the Fibonacci does, and that's why I like it, because it saves you half of this. What you will bet in martingaling, it will save you half of that. Okay. All right, $110 on black. Let's see what happens. I need a win, and sure enough, finally, the black came out. This puts me at $1,355. So I want to get to the $1,400. I do remember I wanted to get to $1,400. So 28 black, 2 black, and then 23 red before that. I'm going to bet $15. Keep it safe because I don't know if another chop is coming. And notice, guys, I'm winning with this dealer too. Did you notice? I won with the last dealer. I was winning with this one. In the other sessions, I was losing with one dealer, losing with another. The dealer has nothing to do with it. That's the point. They're irrelevant. They're just spinning the ball like everybody else. There's no such thing as, well, she spins it this way and he spins it that way, or they spin it this. Come on. It's a bunch of baloney, guys. It's a bunch of baloney. What I like about other online casinos like King Billy, they actually clean the roulette table in the middle of the sessions. They stop everything, clean everything, the ball, put a new ball in. That's what I like. BetOnline doesn't do that. All right, guys, so it's a chop. 9 red, 28 black. So now it's almost a chop. Excuse me, it's half of a chop. I'm betting 25. Was it $35? $35 I'm betting. I'm doubling up plus an extra 5. Again, I'm betting with the extra $40. As you see, it's $1,340.42. That extra 40 is what I'm betting. There you go. I just put it down. $40. Why? Because I'm not afraid to lose it, because I got a $1,300 bankroll now. Okay? So I'm taking the chance that, hey, hopefully the chop won't continue. And if it does, I'll continue doubling up because I got the bankroll. 9 red, 28 black. Hoping that red comes out. This session's almost over, guys. Because I do get to 1,400, I do remember. And let's see, does it hit red? It hits red, so there you go. There you go, guys. Easy, $1,380.42. Now, I'm going to bet $20 on red. Why? Because 7 red came out, 9 red came out, but I want to hit 1,400. So I remember, yep, $25 actually. I went up an extra 5. So why not? I've got the extra $80 after the 1,300. Why not? Guys, I do want to let you know, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll be uploading more of the roulette session from back of April 2021, where you're going to see me even go higher. Okay? I get up there to 2,000. I started out with a $140 deposit, guys. Think about that. $140. Look at my BlackJack video. I started with a $160 deposit. Yeah, I get high. Well, not high that way. I get high in my bankroll. Just like when I won the $706, I started out with $50. I showed you my history on that, okay? It's the real deal, guys. And when I lose badly, I show it to you as well. Just like the BlackJack video, I'll be showing you that. Look at that, guys. The 0 came out. The 0 came out. And look, what do we always hear with the Billy Goats and the Casino Guru? Don't worry about the 0. The probability of the 0 coming out is slim to none. No. Back then I didn't bet the 0. I started realizing that the 0 I needed to bet on. And so now I'm betting the $55. Okay, the extra 55 from $1,355.42. I'm betting the extra 55. Why? Because it'll take me to 1,400. I'll be able to close out this session. So guys, again, the 0, you saw it. And look at my other videos. The 0 on the other casinos, King Billy and the other ones, 888casino.com, will always come out at least twice. Bet the 0, guys. Bet the 0. Imagine if I had the $300. Remember? Imagine if, or the $155 and the 0 comes out. And then I could keep losing because of the martingale in the chop. It happens, guys. It will happen to you. But guys, I want to wish you a good weekend as I hit this. Let's see. Nope. I got to double up now. 11 black came out, the 0 came out, then 7 red. It's a chop. So now I'm going to double up on the black. Try to get that to that 1400. I was determined. To get the 1400. You'll see it. $110. This will take me to the over $1,400 when I win it. And I should be able to close out the session. But guys, I want to wish you a good weekend. Stay safe. As I mentioned before, I was interrupted with the roulette spin. I will be uploading more videos with this roulette session from April 2021. I'll also be uploading the blackjack video this weekend. Give me some time. I've been working all this week as well. But I hope you're getting value out of this and realizing that roulette's all luck. And if I didn't have a big bankroll, if I would have had a small one, I would have been losing with the martingale. Easy. $110, $150. I mean, geez. Come on. Here we go. Black. I hit it. And that should do it. I believe I do stop this session because look, $1,410.42. I'm in a 15 black came out, 11 black before that. It got me to the $1,410. Guys, this is the end of the session. I will be back again tomorrow, Monday, with the next roulette video session, as well as the blackjack. I got to finish that up because it's got a lot of graphics. I wish you nothing but a good weekend. Stay safe, and I appreciate you watching. I will see you in the next video.